Well, hello again. So today I received the replacement, or what was going to be the replacement frame, replacement Hippo frame for the real ACC purple that I didn't think I was going to receive. It was 3 weeks since I placed the order with Banggood. I'd been back and forwards with them. They said I had to wait another 18 days, and I thought, well, there's no way I'm going to wait another 18 days. So I thought, well, bugger, I am going to order the same thing, essentially the same thing from Aliexpress. Theirs is called the Hippo. I think that's probably the original. Turns out that my purple arrived, which is what I did the build video of last weekend, and guess what? The Hippo arrived today. And so I'm not going to do a build video for this one because I'm not going to build it just yet, but I will do an unboxing and I'll put it together and I'll just do a quick comparison between the two, really. So just rip this open, and the cool thing is that it was actually delivered on a Saturday via the courier, which is very unusual. So the first thing that springs to mind is that this didn't come in a box. The real ACC one did. Shouldn't be a problem, but let's rip this open and have a look. Wow, how to make something so easy look so hard. And so again, the weather's up and down today. It's been raining, it's sunny, it's been raining, it's sunny. So I don't know if I'll get out for a fly today or not. Hopefully I will. Okay, so inside there we have a static bag with our bits and bobs. The arms on this are actually slightly different looking at that. Okie dokes, so there's the lovely frame, the side protection thingamajigs. Those are the things that really make it for me. I really do like that. There's the carbon side bits, the plates, standoffs. This one actually has 2 bags of screws. These ones are slightly different. No PDB though. So there's the plate itself, the bottom plate. That one's chamfered. Wow, this is actually quite nice. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually a chamfered frame. That's really nice. It's not chamfered around the battery strap holes, so that could probably do with a sanding, but otherwise it actually looks really nice. Wow. Oh yeah, that's stiff too. That's stiffer than the real ACC version. Wow, that's impressive. The real ACC one doesn't have these extension things on the end. I'm not sure what those are. I suspect that might be where you run your power wires through if you wanted to put the motors on in reverse. So for example, if you wanted to put your motor on like that, you could actually run those down through there and keep your arms clear. Don't know why you'd want to do that, but you could. Right, well, Crack this bag open.
Can't be shit and I can't walk.
It looks very much the same as the ACC.
Where do you want it?
Also known as Bubo FPV.
There you
go.
Got comparison later on. You can see.
Oh,
I'm not sure where you use these in preference to the other bag of screws. Just to count.
Okay.
It may make it a bit more obvious.
So we're here with David Grank. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did it right.
Also known as Bubo FPV.
Five.
Turbo Mach Technologies. So tell us a little bit about Turbo Mach and what you guys do.
Well, Turbo Mac, we are like a small company in a big company department. Like our main, we started as a small frame company, and we evolved to like a store for everything. Like now we are tmdrones.com is the main website where we sell everything related with any components that you may need, like motors, ESCs, propellers, cameras, frames, especially the frames. That's where we started our business. We come from a big aviation company, which is the main name is BT San Antonio Aerospace. And Turbo Mac is like a little small thing in a big company. So they are being great with us, sponsoring Turbo Mac as a startup business. We've been since December, doing great, awesome. We have good pilots on our team. Right now we have Mike Gap, which got the second place in the International Open. So we are so happy with him. We also have his brother Mike, which is FPV Mike. And for this race we also brought Russell Myers, which is also Mayhem. So we're so excited to be here. We've been here since Wednesday and helping around the guys here in MultiGP and helping any pilots that need anything.
And what do you guys think of the course? What do you think of the location?
The location I think is awesome. It's my first time in Reno, and seeing airplanes flying next to us it's like a chance that you will not get before. And I was just happy to be here because you get to see the drones and the airplanes flying. So now I'm not sure. I'm very confused. So if I want to keep flying drones, or now I want to get to fly through airplanes because that's so awesome. That's so awesome flying those airplanes. I mean,
have you ever got to see something like this?
No, that is my first time that I see this. So I will recommend everybody coming. I don't know if this will happen next year here, but if it's not, I recommend everybody to come here to Reno for the air races because they're awesome.
And so tell me a little bit about the drones, about the frames that McGap and his brother Mike are flying.
All right, so McGap, which is Mark and Mike and Phoebe Mike, they're flying the Black Widow. Black Widow is our latest frame. It's replaceable arms, very easy frame to replace the arms. Very simple, friendly for the cameras, adjustable. It's actually the same frame the Mark is flying. It's literally a Connect frame. You can change it from analog to Connect like instantly. Even though I have not started selling the sidewalls for the Connects, literally from one switch you have a Connect frame. So the way I designed that frame is I designed it analog frame 5.8 and say the Connect is going to dock to the Black Widow.
And so as far as weight goes, and
this quad all put together is about 290 grams with props. So we have a new conversion with top plate, which is 246. Mark, for some reason, he's more into he loves his weight for Mark Gap is between 280 to 310. That's his perfect weight. That's the way he feels that is very controllable. I mean, we do offer the lighter weight, the Black Widow, but mainly that's what I fly.
And so as a designer and as someone who sells parts and puts these things together, do you think that the weight differential makes a big difference? Some of the guys are using really low weight quads, and some of the guys are sticking more to the 300 range. And
yeah,
you think that's making a difference?
That is a very talk that everybody, ourselves mainly talk. We keep seeing a lot of lighter frames, and that's the thing right now. Everybody's getting lighter. honestly, the lighter it gets, the difficult it gets. It's, you have to fight more of the wind. You're gonna be burning all the turns.
Guessing.
I'm not talking about heavy. I'm just talking about slightly heavier, around 280 to 290.
We're talking about grams. We're talking about 20, 30 grams.
Right. If you go to a 240, you may not be able to control that. And if, like, let's say on this track right now, that you have to go up and drop it, you have to be very careful. It won't drop. It's like I want to flow around. So there's some tracks for those frames, and there's some.
Right. Where's the other side?
I think personally, or not personally, I'm following the best pilot I know right now, or one of the top 10 pilots. Whatever Mark feels, 290 to 300 grams is a sweet spot. I will trust his judgment.
Right, he's been flying really good, and so they're pretty young. Look at that, there they go. I wish you guys could see this, it's amazing.
Yeah.
They're flying in formation.
That's like, I want to be there.
Yeah, right. How fast do you think they're going? What do you say?
On those?
Yeah.
Man, some 200 something, 300 miles. I'm not sure. Honestly, no idea.
Well, we're about to get back to the race, and we're gonna let you guys get back to Scully. But hey, it was a pleasure talking to you, David.
Oh yeah, awesome, man.
And we'll probably get back with you in a little bit, and then maybe get an update on the race and see how Mark and his brother are doing.
Yeah, I hope every pilot here does well. We want everybody to go back home and enjoy the day.
Yeah, but we want McGap.
We want McGap. Remember,
let's go, baby.
From San Antonio, Texas. Bye, guys.
All right. Thank you, baby.
Oh, I just realized I didn't have my lights on.
A little bit of lag, as everyone's aware. Mathematically, I don't think it's worth you sitting here. The lighting here is not awesome at night. I would run you until we could, but the lighting is just not awesome enough for our finalists.
Oh, here comes the rain. Yes, it's been raining.
Last night I came up with our schedule, and it was pretty dialed in, except other than the marks that we missed and the dominoes, yada, yada, yada. But I did have a typo or something that I forgot. I was called out on it, not aggressively whatsoever. But they said, you were wrong, right? Like, yeah, for the first time ever, I was wrong. Finalists will get 7 batteries of practice. That was always the plan. You'd always have the same number as the first group. That set our bar. We thought it'd be more. We've given everyone 4 practice, 3 rounds of competition. All finalists will have 7 packs. The UTT 60, who ran the wrong way, are also going to get 4 packs. They join you.
Can't find them.
You'd think, what about the rest of the course? The middle is a gong show. There's no disadvantage or advantage. So the 7 for the finalists, the 4 for the UTT 60, 13 that advance. We're doing that in the morning. That's going to be at 8 a.m. Worst case scenario, I'm going to say it so I can jinx myself. The final round of this will be at 8. Then we'll go into the UTT 60 and finalists.
Right. Okay, so there's no front and back.
Practice. Pilots, arm your quads.
These longer ones.
Let's go live on the tone in less than 5.
They're actually going to protrude through if I do that. So, yeah, it's better. I'll use these shorter ones.
Yeah, after you guys are ready for paintball. It's the first round, right? Yeah. You forgot how painful the other stuff was. No. We were just suffering so much. I know. Well, yeah.
So I've flown the purple a couple of times, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. It flies really well, it flies really smooth. Other guys that I fly with have described it as buttery, in fact. Now that's probably down to the Matec F405 F4 flight controller I've got in there, but whatever it is, it flies really well and I really, really like it. So I'm guessing that this frame is going to be similarly as good, if not better, this is stiffer. That I suspect will have a bearing on how well it flies. Now it might make it fly better. It might make it fly not necessarily worse, but not as well.
Have some immersion antennas.
Time will tell. That's if I actually build this one as a flying frame. I was actually just going to use it for spares, seeing as I've already got one, and my mate Matt has just gotten one, so I thought between us that we're bound to break something and we could do with some spares. But given how nice a frame this actually is, I might just have to say bugger it and build it. Now the question is, do I get some new motors, etc., etc. for it, or do I just pull the guts out of, well now, actually not that I need to pull the guts out of, do I use the guts that I've already pulled out of one of my other frames? And I'm actually leaning towards doing that.
In front of me, so I'm looking at it right there. I'm doing mine in real time.
You can plug
My
in.
other three quads are actually all in bits at the moment. I'm just building my other acro frame right now, but my two racing frames are all in bits. So now's the ideal opportunity to do that if I decided to. So there's the main parts together. This doesn't look like it goes in any particular way, so I'll pop that in. Goes like that. Oh, it's a bit tight. Just loosen this off. So this frame I think was about $35, whereas the real ACC one was just under 30 because I get a VIP discount from Banggood, whereas I don't from Aliexpress. And so this one is slightly more expensive, not terribly more. It's only, I think it was like probably $5 difference, but I think that $5 is actually money well spent looking at the differences between the two. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the real ACC purple, I do, but it's just not as good as this, and I've tightened up too soon. So I suspect that the Hippo is actually the original and the real ACC is the knockoff. I could be wrong, they could both be a knockoff of something else, but I haven't seen another frame that looks like this. Not that I profess to be a expert on the frames that are out there by any stretch of the imagination. There's not a hurry to get in there, where's that? Just not surprised that I heard swearing on running, I want you to know that, okay?
Sure.
It's tricky getting in there, what is it?
Everything else is working, timing's working. Did we improve that angle of the... Oh, we increased the angle of the timing, that's good.
Yes.
A while ago.
It's just starting to catch. No, it's not
Remember
starting
we,
to catch.
it's not hooked up to you, it's not going to affect you. Remember that one list I
So it's
told
not
you?
fully recessed, but it's certainly a lot more recessed than it would be otherwise, obviously. I'm going to put all of the screws in.
I got you.
Just put a couple in just to show what it's like.
Keep wanting to spit. I chew tobacco, as you probably have noticed. Spit on the ground, and then what's his name came over crawling in there. He's like, who spit over here? Oh, that was, I had snot, dude. I had snot.
Done. So there's the frame basically put together, and it's obviously very similar to the real ACC purple.
Who's snowy?
Now, is it the same as the real ACC purple? I'm not
Three
sure.
snowy over there. Is it nice? So how's 3?
Now, seeing as
Is
it's
3
now
snowy?
watching, I'm going to have to.
3's good. I think it's a module thing. 3. This is 3 here, right? I'm gonna hit your goggles. Oh wait, your module is still. Let me do this. You got to channel down. Now flick your switch. There. I'm good. You mean you're good? We're good. My pleasure. Try my best. Who has more fun than us? Nobody. Fixing this guy. I fixed my guy faster. I want you guys to know that I'm an honorary member of the Checkered Flag Club, guys. That is a big deal. To some, that's bigger than the VIP here. To others, it's one step below the VIP. Either way, that's a big deal. I fit in now. If things go Western here, I'm just going to slide over here like I'm just one of the regular aviation people. I'm part of the Checkered Flag Club. Them drone guys are crazy, huh? Wasn't me. We're good to go. Pilots, arm your quads. Let's go live on the tone in lesson 5. Look at that. They're all so sensitive and trying. This is another group. This is their first pack of practice on the track here, this event. We have 3 different classes, and we go progressively through our entire field of pilots. 147 making the trip to Reno, Nevada to compete for their share of $25,000 of the 2017 MultiGP National Championships. We're so excited to be a part of the 54th edition of the National Air Race Championships here at the awesome Stead Airport. Got 5 pilots, and if you're just joining us here to check out the drone racing, here is your little tip. The best place to watch this is in front of one of the screens. The second best place is to walk to the end. We got a white tent off to our right. Enter what we call the pier, right under that Horizon Hobby elevated gate. That is like if you go to a theme park and you're going to ride the log flume. Afterwards, you got to cross the bridge and you'll get wet. That is our edition, but you're not going to get wet. You're going to be safe, but you got to get the prop wash of these quadcopters as they go over your head. Also, we invite you to slide out into the middle of the course where you can hear them go around. You can see their feed up on the screen, their first-person view feed, what the pilot is actually connected to, what he is flying from. In addition to that, you can experience what drone racing is all about as we got some blade-to-blade battles happening in our second corkscrew session, and we go across onto, I believe that's going to be onto lap number 3 for your leader here on track position. That is Sparky MJ at the front of the field. Then we got Lance FPV. He's in second. Then Pizza. He's with us as well in the Super 60. And JT FPV running 4th. Blankenship in the number 5 spot. And Sparky MJ definitely getting it done. Race band number 6. That is the 2 minutes. We are giving all of these pilots in this class 4 2-minute sessions. And the 2 minutes is when we bring out the checkered flag. It's not a lap count. When we get into championship racing on Sunday, it will be based on, it'll be a race based on heads-up racing. It'll be a 3-lap race, I'm guessing, on the big course. But here in practice and in our qualification round, we run against that clock at the ding at the 2 minutes. When they cross over, it is a checker. They are done. Coming in hot, Paul. One more in the corkscrew. Saving lives. Here we go.
Yes. Yeah, that's. Yeah, we got 2.
How was that? You were C2, right? Yeah.
Oh, we don't have someone on the lift? I think they might be sitting by it. Let's dial back the threshold a little bit. What's it at? Just talk to me while I go walk. I gotta
Check,
see
check.
Hey,
everybody, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna use that. And we're live, and we're back at the 2017 MultiGP National Championship, and I'm standing here with none other than Mr. Cruel Nelson Aquino himself. How you doing? What's going on today?
Good. Haven't seen you in a while. Don't we like live next to each other?
Yeah, I think we both had to run from a hurricane.
Yeah, from Irma. But you went way far north.
Yeah, I went up north.
I only went to Orlando.
I followed the traffic.
Don't be such a girl. I didn't go that far, bro.
I wanted to get away from the winds, you know. We have enough here, so. I didn't want to bring it with me.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what's going on here today. So we're at the Reno Air Races.
Yep.
We got a lot going on here. We've had the first group of
UTT.
what is it?
The UTT 60 is done. So we have unofficial, official stances. We still have to do DVR reviews to make sure that they're really legit. On some of them that were kind of questionable, but it looks like the top 13 are kind of in there like swimwear. I mean, we have some close battles. Like the bubble is like 2 seconds on it. So
let me get this right. So they did a total of 3 rounds.
they did 4 practice rounds.
Okay.
And then they did 3 rounds, best 2 out of 3. Cumulative. So like if you did 3 laps and 3 laps and 2 minutes and 2 minutes, then your score was 6 laps, 4 minutes.
And the top 12 will be moving
Top 13.
on. Top 13.
13. And then from Series 60, which is what we're doing practice for now, the top 14 will move on. Yep.
So basically the Series 60 guys are now getting their first practice packs in.
Yep.
And what's going on with the track? How do you think people are liking the track?
Well, we had to change the track, remember? So what wound up happening is, because of Irma, a lot of the staff that were supposed to be here to help set up and knew the track, like myself and Chris designed the track, we weren't here.
Right, okay.
We couldn't get out
I
here in
am
time.
back.
So the guys did best they could. We sent them some drawings of the track, and they interpreted it a little bit different than
All
what it
these
was
screws
supposed to
must be
be.
motor screws.
So,
No way.
once we got out here, we let UTT 60 finish
So
because they had
here's
already
the
started
built
practicing on that track.
Relacing C-frame.
So they finished, they practiced, and they competed on the same
Here's
track.
the
They're all on the
Hippo
same playing
by
field.
comparison.
So now the guys who win UTT, now that we changed the track for
So
everybody else,
basically the
they will get
same
practice on
except
that track.
the
So everybody's still on the same playing field.
So it's still a new track for everybody.
It's still a new track for everybody.
And they'll get the same
The
amount of
side
practice.
plates
they'll get the
on
same amount of
Hippo
practice.
are
So it sounds fair.
thinner,
Yeah.
Okay.
just
And so how's
fractionally.
your house and your home and the
Ah,
family?
man,
How did you guys make
everything's-
out?
Everything's pretty good. I mean, we got some water in the kitchen and no power for 4 days in Miami with 90-degree weather at night. But other than that, we got power and I flew out. As soon as I got power, I changed my flight. And
I literally haven't been back home.
yeah, you haven't been back home. You have like mango trees now.
Yeah, I have mango trees down in my backyard, and then the power is still out of my neighborhood.
Sorry,
Really?
I'm trying to figure
Yeah.
out.
Wow, that sucks.
It's crazy. Well, because
Strange.
we have, a main power something there that got hit, and it was just, a big deal. So
Yeah.
my neighbors are telling me the power's out, so I'm actually happy to be out here in the cool weather.
Yeah. Right before the hurricane, though, I did do the rotor rush thing.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So let's talk about that. What's up with this rotor rush thing? I mean,
So-
everybody's been talking about it.
Rotor rush did it's called the Platinum Cup.
But it says it's yeah.
He's making me look bad. He's
Sorry,
making me
buddy.
look bad like I forgot. Like he
I'll
won. That
remind
he
you.
won the
I'll
Right,
remind
so
you
the
every day. Don't worry.
comparison,
So we had the rotor
very
rush
similar.
competition, which is
So
called the Platinum
what I was
Cup.
saying about the
And
arms,
whoever won that from each country, so they got the U.S., Australia, India, Russia, Korea. So whoever won from each country gets a free ticket to go to England
yeah, a little bit rough.
to compete at the ESL EGX finals
Have those
for some money.
things on the
And whoever wins that is going to go to Korea.
The ESL EGX finals, because that's a lot of
A lot of
letters
yeah.
to remember right there. That's going to be in Europe,
In the UK.
in the UK, and that's going to be virtual as well.
Yeah, that's going to be virtual. That's going to be an online thing too.
And then
Fractionally,
the winner of that, so only the #1 guy,
The winner of that,
we know who that's going to be.
wow, don't call it. There's a lot of really good guys. There's a lot of really good pilots out there.
So, and it's going on in how many different countries?
6.
There's not a lot of meat.
Like it's already happened in all the countries. So the winners from each country, I won for the U.S. So the winners of each country are going to the UK. So right after Reno,
You won for the Goons too.
yeah, for the Goons.
For the Goons.
So right after Reno, like 2 days, I go home, hop on a plane, and go to England.
Oh wow, really that fast?
Very
Oh
similar.
my God, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well,
Little busy.
congratulations, man. That's awesome, dude.
Thanks.
I'm glad you won. Because
Same team.
So,
same
I like
team,
it.
and
I like
it's
it a
always
lot.
nice to see somebody from
Do I like it more
town
than the relacing
take
set?
it down, and we'll be
I'm not
rooting
sure.
for you, and
I'll
we'll be
actually build
watching.
it and,
We hope you make it
I'll
all
do
the way,
that.
man.
I'll actually make a
we'll
build
hope so.
video of it.
You got the skill, but
Won't be today.
I'll still beat you on
well,
the track.
eventually it'll be maybe.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get back to the races. These guys are on the line right now. They're about to do some more rounds.
Okay, I
we'll see you in a
will
little bit.
end it there. That is all I have to say about that.
Tomorrow.
And
Or at least
that makes me
reposition.
sound like Forrest Gump.
I'm a good negotiator.
Right.
I said,
Done and dusted. Cheers.
come make your best possible recommendation, and I will do my best to accommodate you. He did not come. Or he did come, and there was about 100 200 people here.